the very minds of the people we are trying to save. But until we do, these people are still a part of that system, and that makes them our enemy. You have to understand, most of these people are not ready to be unplugged. And many of them are so inert, so hopelessly dependent on the system, that they will fight to protect it.
The time has come. Execute Order 66.
Let me air myself better. Let's get everything right. I don't really got everything right. Let's get some background music going while I prep it. Let's prep first. My man. I just clicked on live, like, yeah, whatever. Let's just go live. I want to show y'all something I already been doing. I should show y'all a part of the last episode. Since I need more views. What views at? Like, what views at? Like, when you come to a party, you be like, what are we at? Walking in life like. I need to turn the volume down, but I'm gonna let it rock right now. Alright. I gotta get up to speed on StreamYard. I'm a little slow. So, what's been happening is I see more Luma video modifiers, more mainly for you can, like, I can sit in this room and shoot a whole action scene just in this room, load it up into Luma, tell it change the background to a volcano island, right? And change the broomstick I got in my hand to a fucking AK. Like, this shit is crazy right now. Like, so I think Luma on video modify is best for stuff like that. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, you can shoot a couple action scenes, a whole action mafia scene in your basement and turn that shit into a whole mafia movie. Like, that shit is ridiculous right now. Like, so I think that's the best strength for it, but I haven't used that for that because I haven't shot any video footage. I needed to do some action. Somebody does that. Some weird, crazy sci-fi black shit, like black anime. You trying to be in it, like, real shit, Black Vegeta. Alright, cut now. No, for real. Like we can shoot some shit like a whole fucking script, and then we gonna apply that fucking AI magic to it, turn that shit into a whole movie. So that's what I wanted to try to do in this new episode of Remodecor Omega, but kind of not working out so well. So I'm gonna show you a little bit what I mean. It was pissing me off. Like what the fuck? All right. What am I doing? All right, let's get there. So where did I start at? I start because I was like, all right, let me try to grab a GIF, right? Since that's a small file or something, save a GIF, and then have Luma modify, change the GIF to my characters. Like, just paste the main character that's beating the henchman up in this kung fu little GIF, and then change these dudes to like robot bad guys. You know what I mean? Just something, anything, right? And the cat wouldn't do it because it kept receiving this GIF as more like a JPEG, as a picture. So I was like, all right. So I guess I had to really. So I basically start converting the GIF into MP4 file. So the problem is, see, it's not matching my characters. It changed them because it basically was a dude. I had a GIF of a kung fu, like a bull like punching the dude off the top steps or something shit like that. So it changed the characters. Can y'all see this? Let me see. All right, it changed the characters, but it didn't not my characters. Like it looks cool though. Like it look cool. Like if you can take a whole bunch of action scenes from existing, because what I was thinking is, yo, I want to use this to make like some future kung fu, like give it that old ancient old fashioned kung fu, like psh, 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 you know what I mean, like feel to it, but just put it in like some cyberpunk future shit. Like, and I was like, all right, that's what I'm gonna do. So I start trying to do it, and it's not gonna give me the consistent characters I create. So I was already seeing immediately it's not gonna, because it won't let me. It lets me let you modify the video, but it doesn't let you add a reference to it. It'll let you add a start and an end frame. And I don't want to start in the end frame. I don't want it to start off my GIF and then end with my picture, like that I upload as a reference. So it won't let you kind of add a reference to. If it lets you go in deeper and create a whole character set list, that where you can just say, hey, use character slot one, made character one as this person who punches made character two off the top steps, if you know what I mean. Like, and then automatically, boom, get it perfect every time. So it won't, I haven't figured out if it lets you do that yet. So basically, it'll just do a random robot hero. It'll look like my character, but it don't look like my character. So, all right, that's why I was like, so it frustrated me. I was like, God damn it. Like, so I try to do more just take the picture and turn the picture into a video, like I do with Vidu and everything else. Instead of AI modifying a video. That's what I'm trying to get to. How do y'all be changing? Like it'll be a Star Wars fucking clip, and y'all got fucking Nick Fuentes, and you know what I mean? Or you know what I mean? How the fuck is y'all doing that? What program is y'all using? Like, so I think it's this, or it might be like Sora 2. It's probably Sora 2. But all right, so what the fuck was I doing? So I'm trying to find the ones that see, and it wasn't really, it wasn't given. It's given. It's like a bulk camera I got on it. That's why it's zooming and panning at the same time. It's bulk cam on there. It looks nice though. It looks clean. Looks, I like the colors and stuff. All right, so boom, failing again. I want to show you one I did though. Where one of them I did, and it was not what I wanted, but I was testing out See, this what I'm talking about, where I put in the video, and then it started off with it started off with a picture, because I think this is still when I had it in Jiffy form. So, but then the second picture I added, I didn't know it. The second picture you add would be more for end frame, a start frame or end frame. So the picture I had was one of the characters, the good guys I got in the next episode in the field with all the bad guys, and I was like, all right, have the bad guys doing all the moves from the GIF, and I didn't know it was just a thumbnail of the GIF per se. So this one I was like, all right, I mean, I can work with this kind of camera movement for some action, like like yeah, I can work with that. Like I was like, all right. But then as I went along more with Luma, I still was struggling. Like, let's see if I can find anything. This one I still was trying to figure out. This it was supposed the camera was supposed to have him walking and pan around to the front of him. Instead, it turned him around. This shit pissed me off. Like, and I'm very good with prompts. Like, I'm fucking nice as hell with prompts. Like, so I'm struggling a little bit with Luma. All right. This one looked at all right, but then he didn't have the dreadlocks. I want the dreadlocks to come down a little bit, and instead it added some random dude to the with dreadlocks. Like, yo, he's supposed to have dreadlocks. You added some random dude. Like, that shit pissed me off. Like, all right, so this one was all right. I like Luma clean though. Like they animation clean though. Like, and obviously I'm not using real basically a realistic uh footage. Like some people are doing straight real shit. I'm more using it for like anime and animation, like because AI is still struggling a little bit with real physical animations and fight scenes, and it seems like it does a little better with if you do more animation. As you going, I'm gonna show you the new shit I was making last night had me up to 4 in the morning. I had had to go to sleep. Like, go to sleep, nigga. So all right, I liked it this one, but as he walked into the light, his armor got too like whitish. More, it's supposed to be black. Like, I mean, I guess if the light hitting black, it looks a little lighter, but it just looked at too white and silver at some point, and I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna use this, but I love it. That shit look clean. I still might use it, and I'm mad that the electric on his arms wasn't more flowing. And then me being lazy, I just didn't take it out the prompts. I was just like, I should just take it out the prompts, but or I could have just told it that like the electricity is flowing, had it more like understand. But it still looks good though. Like that should look fire. All right, let's see what else I was struggling with on Luma. This the one I showed y'all. Uh, so I'm struggling, and again, Luma it kept like it's still struggling a little bit with combat. That's why Vidu is nice with the combat. I'm gonna show you. Vidu is looking nice anime. So like I'm like, get in there a little more. I want to get in there a little more. Like, yo, get in there a little more. Like it's cool if I like cut like a second of it, but to play the whole thing, it would be like, if I cut like maybe 1, 2 of it, throw it in there mixing just for the close up, the beautiful image of it. All right, so it's still not getting up in it. Get in the mix, get up in there. And sometimes you got to tell the prompt to be shit like, all right, main character throws an uppercut, knocks character 2, image 2 up into the air, and then character 2 flips and lands, and then pans back to character 1 charging at character 2. Like that's when you start getting in detail. Like, all right, let me start trying to control it a little bit more instead of just having a combat or they fighting and they go back and forth with attacks and blocks. That's like a basic shit I'll say. Like the two main characters go back and forth with attacks and blocks. Some dodging and some charging up, like strikes and shit like that. But as you start going in the deeper, you start trying to like control it. But I was still struggling on Luma. And this is a result of it's a button on there that says brainstorm, but I still didn't like tag my references integrated in the generation good enough, so it just basically did what it wanted. It just had two random characters. I mean, if they would had swords, I could have probably used it, but they fighting hand to hand, so I can't really use it. All right, I'm still struggling. Just struggling. This one, they mix it. They mix it. They mix it. He cat fighting a little bit. This motherfucker got the cat fight. A little bit of kickboxing, jujitsu. And nigga got the cat fight going on. I was thinking if I do, I'm gonna crop this part, just like the upper body, really up close. It's just a little like a quick 2 seconds of them squaring up, letting them fly. Like ain't nobody contacting nothing. Wish he poked him in the eye or something. All right. See, I'm still struggling with Luma. And I was like, all right, let me stop trying to force Luma to do fight scenes and shit. Let me go back to what I know. So I'm gonna use Luma more for like talking scenes, big view intro scenes of a planet or something like that, or like you know what I mean, of a scene. All right, so let's take it to Voodoo though. Now Voodoo has always been like, yeah, that's why I was like, all right, I'm gonna go to Whisk later and show you what's the difference. Voodoo is more looser. It's more like, and once you find which generation you want to use, they have like 4 generations: Vidu, QT. I don't know if that means quality part two, Vidu Q1, Vidu 2.0, and Vidu 1.5. Once I start tweaking and figuring out which one gives me that, yeah, this is it. I last night I found that with Vidu Q2. It's like almost not too serious, but it's tight. Like some of them too serious, where then the fluent and the motions and the fighting and different things just it ain't gonna. Sometimes you just gotta be like, fuck it, go a little bit more basic. And I'm gonna show you a couple, even though it's like spoiler in the episode, but D Jones is fire. Like D Jones fire. And I'll use different prompts like see this right here is to reference the video within Vidu. Or you can do image to video or text to video with no pictures. But I create all the characters and the scenes and everything inside of Whisk first, and then I get over to other AI platforms and generate to see which one can pull it off. So they got image. You got 2 slots. You got probably 3 slots for images. This ended up image 2 and then image 3. And when you add them, it pops in here in the prompt section. So it lets you do different things like throw in pro mode depending on which model you're using. It lets you choose probably up to 5 seconds. Probably more expensive plan probably give you up to 8 seconds. I got like probably just the medium plan. It's only like $10 or something like a month. All right. So I put like things like this is an example of one of my prompts. This is my prompts. They trade Naruto, how you say that? Slash Dragon Ball Z type energy with cinematic. It might be not grammatically correct, so bear with me, y'all. Star, and it has a little bracket that says image 2 teleports with flashes of light all around the room. Slash hanger, teleporting dozens of times while charging up a fatal blow strike. Cartoonish anime. That main part, cartoonish anime, is kind of what keeps it together of it not looking so much AI generated. It's like the realer the shit you try to generate, the more it might has flaws and mistakes and like his arm twisted looked it weird. because and if it's a cartoon, usually with anime we give cartoons a little leeway, like like he did a cartwheel and the leg looked at a little round, but he was spinning fast, so that's why it looked it like that. But in real life, if you see that, you'd be like, ah, that that ain't real. Like so, like I said, this prompt is my favorite two to add cartoonish anime. Sometimes I put Japanimation in there. I don't know if that makes a difference. Make it more edgier type anime. And I put martial arts feel, wide shot, fast cuts, and fast zoom in. This is why I was trying to make it see it push the understanding of it of the model. I put breathtaking slow motion hero power up scene choreography. Like I try to like see if it was gonna do some slow motion up close. Like this for some random. I'm gonna just go random. I don't want to really show you too much, but some of this shit had me geeking last night. Oh, I want to show you that. It's like some parts I'm like, I don't want to show you that part because that's it'll be hot. All right, I'll give you some of this. I wonder if y'all can hear me. Can y'all hear me? Oh yeah. I ain't do no mic test the whole time. I could have been talking to myself. But yeah, yeah, this John. Look, and getting it in. I was like, get in there. That's why like Luma wasn't really like it wasn't doing it for me. Like it wasn't like letting it fly. Like it's almost like if the AI model takes itself too serious, it ain't gonna work. Like let that shit fly, man. Like Vidu, that model Q2 be letting, and it's a cheap model. It's only like 10 credits, 12 credits. Some of the other models be like 70 credits, and it'll probably be like Luma. It'll take itself too serious. It won't like loosen up a little bit. Like let that shit rock. Like get it in, nigga. So all right, I'm gonna show y'all one more. I don't want to show y'all too much of the episode, like, but some of the shit had me geeking. That shit had me geeking for real. Vidu was struggling too. This one I was trying to figure out Vidu. Or I'm gonna show y'all. So I was comparing it. So I was like, all right, Vidu did the walking scene good too, but it wasn't the colors wasn't popping as much and it wasn't as vibrant. I mean, I'm gonna end up using this one, but he walking slower, so I'm probably gonna have to speed up the clip. And it looks good, but not as good as Luma. If I show y'all Luma, but still not as good as Luma. Fuck is that shit? At? See, see, this is Luma, which I like it. Like I said, except for when the light hit too bright on the black, it almost looked too silver and too whitish. So it made me look at it like it looked like his shit turned from black to white. Like like his outfit just changed colors. Like and this is Vidu. Whoops. He walking slower. I still like I kind of like the darker look. It's more I wanted it to be look dim and darker, but it still doesn't have a vibrant, more color crispness that Luma has. But it's definitely like as I said, I'm end up probably using this one. But I want him to walk faster, so I might have to. It's only like 4 seconds though. So I don't know. I have to figure out if I'm going to use that one or I'm going to use the Luma one. Sorry. Like I said, so this is why I was trying to figure out what the fuck, what model to use, basically which one to use, and I was trying different ones, and it wasn't doing it. As you can see, like why ain't I doing it? Like, you're not doing it for me. I'm about to put some music on. So I was like, I don't have a, and I don't know why, because Vidu, even with the different models, the better models, the more expensive models you pick, that take more credits, usually I'm not looking all right. Can't write this down, ain't nobody say nothing. All right. So yeah, that model, that pissed me off. It was starting to piss me off. Like, damn, Vidu ain't gonna do it, but I knew Vidu was gonna do it once I found the right model. So I was trying different models. They ain't trying to, like I said, some of the models, the more expensive models, take themselves too serious. It's almost like they're taking themselves too serious. Like, come on, get in here. And you know me, obviously I had to start playing with the prompts. These prompts, what the prompts was I think I put this may be a remix summary of my prompts, but it's basically what I said. Video showcases an intense martial arts battle between two adult men. I was like, why they put two adult men there? Like, when I was on Whisk, I got these prompts for Whisk because it looks at your picture you upload in Whisk, and it basically creates your prompts for you. So I take it over to Vidu. So I'm like, two adult men, maybe because Whisk doesn't really want to generate any type of like action or anything that might involve uh guns or attacks or like or fighting with generate kids. I was like, why did it say adult men? Like, you can clearly see. All right. So I put Norton, that's the name of the character on the left, the green dude. Easily recognizable with his spiky white hair, piercing blue eyes. It didn't really need all this, but sometimes you need to add a little bit of the description in the video generation so you can kind of like guide the AI. AI prompt might be generating the video and then leave out that he has green eyebrows or whatever. You know what I mean? Some little detail that, because that's why you see sometimes some of the characters I in these videos I make, their eyes may change color because maybe I left out the color of his eyes when I brought it over to video generation. But anyway, yeah, a lot of shit. I basically said a lot of shit like, yeah, he unleashes rapid series of punches and kicks. Star evades before retaliating with forceful strikes. Like, he just wasn't doing it. He's not evading. He's standing there. All right, so I was like, all right, let's just like, this is, I did more like a image start frame. What was it? Start frame 1 to 2. It goes in order. So I probably did something like a picture of him running to them fight, a picture of them fighting, and it didn't come out right. It was supposed to have him jumping around. So I'm playing with the models right now. This is one of the models. I think this is probably the cheapest model. Yeah, it looks the cheapest. I made this model work a few times in some videos. It looked a little janky or cheesy, but sometimes it's good filler. I'm like, all right, this model ain't really making me happy. I tried the more expensive model a little bit again. It looks clean a little bit, but it still ain't. I didn't even tell him to be talking. He just started talking. It might got audio too, though. Another one, it still just wasn't working. Vidu was struggling a little bit. I was like, damn. I knew one of these models that I've been using is one. And I felt it like, ooh, they just started mixing. They just started mixing. Like, I was like, all right, yeah, all right. I don't know why they made the walls purple. Now I'm gonna have to set up a first attack, like when they first start fighting in the purple room. Like, that's what I thought. Like, damn, I'm gonna have to create a little scene like they walk in the purple room. They're gonna be like talking. I'm spoiling. They're gonna be talking first, and then they're gonna start fighting and shit. It should be fire. I'm mad right here. See, as you see right here, the energy beam that they threw, that shit was all small. Like, what the fuck is y'all doing? So I went back in the prompts and I put they charge up huge, massive energy beams. I'm trying to guide the AI. I guess they beam, they thinking like an infrared beam, a small laser beam. Oh, give me that husky Dragon Ball Z shit. Like the way he slid in looked crazy. So it can Vidu is the one. I use Google AI was kind of nice too, but they at first Google AI Studio drone was free. I was on there killing them. They probably mad as shit. You know they have limitations. If you generate maybe 5 within 12 hours, they be like you generated too much for the day. You can't get it for free. Because I will pay. Because obviously I'll be paying for some of these programs only $10 a month. So they basically stop letting people generate for free. But then I can't figure out how to just pay. Like, yo, they keep like sending me to like Gemini or something like that, and I can't figure it out how to. Google AI Studio nice too, but I was using that at the beginning. But for the most part, Vidu with the action and fighting, yeah, Vidu. I'm trying not to show y'all too much. It ruined the fucking episodes. I got the whole fight scene done. All right, I'm trying to keep skipping without and stop it. But it keeps showing y'all, like, stop showing. Spoiler alert. Like, oh. Gotta stop it. Don't show no more. All right. All right, so let's move over to Whisk. Whisk? Yeah, Whisk is it. Because Whisk, you create the image and you can generate video with it. So I first started in Whisk. Basically, Whisk is ran by VO. Obviously, you can see they got their watermark. We make you crop that shit out. Like, crop it up, motherfucker. That's why Sora ain't shit. Sora had that shit damn near in the middle of your damn generation. Yeah, blur it out. So I try to do the same thing. So last night I was trying 3 different AI sites with the same prompts for the same like picture. See which one is the best, which one. So I was trying in Whisk too, but it wasn't really working out. See, like Whisk is a one, they video generation. It looks good, it's clean, it looks amazing. It's almost like it takes itself too serious. Like it like just like let go, like let that thing it's too tight. In some moments it'd be looking amazing. This looks amazing, but why the fuck you have him jump through the wall? What I had was dude in the black here, the main character, supposedly punched or kicks him through the wall. For some reason, it just had him just jump through the wall or some shit like that. Like, what the fuck? Like, why would you kick him and then just jump through it? Like, jump over there, like. Like, so obviously it didn't understand the prompt. Sometimes the AI model just doesn't understand or it takes itself too serious. And look at this. Why the fuck is it a random green Iron Man, Spider-Man? Like, this is nowhere in the prompts. Like, sometimes I think the AI really is sentient. You know why? Because sometimes when you keep generating the same thing over and over because it didn't get right or something is off, I generated again. Sometimes the AI models, even in the music AI creation generators, it throws some like funny shit in there, like like this, like knowing damn well you didn't ask for that. It'd be just trying to be smart, like it would be like I swear AI is low key sentient, and they be throwing like jokes in there, like because I probably generated this probably like 5 times and it kept messing up. Not getting it right, So this time they threw a fucking Spider-Man in there. Yo. Yo, I swear AI ain't shit sometimes. Like I didn't ask for this, bro. Like why would you do this? Like that shit make you almost want to create a whole new fucking series, like Robo Spider-Man, like the arachnid. Call him the arachnid. What's green? What's a green spider? obviously, see AI is playing games and playing in my face right now. I kept struggling. So this Whisk obviously is an AI model that I mainly use for just talking scenes, like transition scenes, like real up close when the character is really in some lines with dialogue. So, what have we learned today? A lot of these AI models and generators just don't take themselves too loosely. You gotta play around a little bit. Like you gotta like joke around, play around. So tight, trying to have a muscle man so tight, like had a muscle man. Like it's almost that's a great analogy. Like you're paying for amazing gym membership, paying top credit for that generation. But it's 2 years. It worked out too. It did too much. Like shit come out, it's not walking right. It looked like a robot. It looked like AI. Like you like, oh, that shit AI. But then when you just make an anime and you just making some fluent cartoonish anime and you pick a prompt or an AI model that's cheaper, that's not the highest credits, maybe 10 credits, 15, 20 credits, it comes out better. It's almost like you don't take life too serious. Is that a good way to analyze it, put it in perspective? I'm over here looking like motherfucking Badlands. Trying to dodge motherfucker. You ugly motherfucker. Like Arnold, like you ugly motherfucker. So, glad y'all checked it out. I wanted to give y'all some shit to rock with. I might let a little bit of it play. I want to play one of the old episodes, but y'all need to go check it out. Remodecor channel. Put Remodecor Mega in there. Some episodes, you'll start seeing the thumbnails. Some of them old episodes, some of the episodes I did months ago was fire. Like, really. I think my internet is tripping. I think my internet is trippy. I want to show y'all, but I'm gonna show y'all that damn episode. I can't show y'all no episode. I don't want to show y'all that. I don't want to show y'all that. This is another one. If you see it, I said I wanted him to like choke slam him into the concrete or something like that, and it didn't work out like that. It basically had the dude just dive into the concrete. Now, if it had showed him punch him and then had him fall into the concrete a little bit, I may have can use that a little bit. I'm not show y'all much, but I want to show y'all some of this shit. I was high as shit, just geeking on this shit. I like, oh, they mix it. Every time I can generate like 50 more of these, and they'll all be mixing like this. Like, I was like, oh, they is mixing. When I was like making some, I was like, oh yeah, let's get it. So even though I generated, I still do go in hit film. I usually throw them all together and hit film. I used to do it in the some other editors, but it was pissing me off. So this year I just went back to the most concrete one is hit film. So I usually might cut out certain parts that I mean don't look like it go right or different things. That's why I usually do edit it, maybe speed up certain clips or slow certain clips down, try to get the slow motion effect a little bit. So that's it. I'm gonna let y'all rock out for some music. I mean, you can watch it. I just want to see an episode. I don't want to see it. Why they won't let me go that joint full screen?